Mm. Mm. Like 30 minutes to market open. Book. Okay. Not much going on right now. Little bit of looks like consolidation for the most part. Should maybe see some movement after the market opens. See all day yesterday we had this channel here since this morning. We were kind of hanging out here for a while. So yesterday was weird, right? We had this whole thing here. It's more like that. It's kind of an overshoot. So I had this, and then we kind of went into a little wedge here. Sort of like a little wedge, and then it breaks down pretty strong here and kind of accelerates. Consolidates for a while and then boom. So I kind of like a rising channel here as well. I actually took kind of like this. It's weird. I took one of these trades somewhere in here yesterday. It kind of looked like I took this one, I think, but it was on a 5-minute chart, so it was more like this. This is where I made like 90% of my money yesterday. Something like that, yeah. Hey, now keep in mind when I took this trade, we didn't have any of this yet. Basically, this is what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at this rising kind of wedge thing here, and then I see a really strong close up on a 5-minute. It's like right around here, 1250. And I'm looking at this, and I see there's kind of like a big open, like a big open space here from this entry. It's like a huge open space. So I took it, put a target way up here. I ended up getting platform stopped out at $100. And that's pretty much the entire day on one trade. Turns out it was like a tariff thing. If I didn't have the platform lockout turned on, I would have more than likely held this, trailed it low here, trailed it low here, left on the pullback. Here's a trail, trailed here, and then probably gotten stopped out around there. So it would have been more like, instead of 150, it would have been more like $300 on one micro contract, which is friggin' insane. Insane. But, you know, it'd be that way sometimes. I'm glad I didn't take that trade. See, technically, this valid, it pops up, pulls back, but I don't like it because we're kind of in a really weak channel here. And then just really strong move up on stupid good volume, and then the pullback's low volume, and then we get another push. I didn't like that because I'm pretty sure this was going to be an overshoot. And, you know, the market's not even open for another 20 minutes, so right now we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for the market to open. No, nothing much spectacular. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, da. Hmm. So I'm mainly just kind of watching a 5 minute chart right this second. 1 minute chart's kind of shit. The open. The 2000 tick chart here. So I like to take charts for pre-market because if you look at the difference in a oops, wrong one, in a 1 minute chart and a tick chart, it's like astronomical. So like this is from 1 a.m. to 8:30, or now currently 8:12, and the same chart on a tick chart is from 1 a.m. to now. Looks like this. It's a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner. Sometimes I like the 1 minute chart. I always keep the 5 minute chart open, but Sometimes, sometimes it just really depends on which one looks better as far as readable price action. So like this is basically the entire pre-market session from 1501 1500 to now. It's basically since close yesterday. And then if you want to add in yesterday, see how many more candles print when there's actual volume coming in. It's a lot. Helps separate low volatility crap. Four people in here. What's going on, four people? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Oh. Good morning, Keith. So market opens in about 15 minutes. I don't expect that much is going to happen before then. So here's yesterday's open, right? Tick chart. Got this range going on here up until the open. A couple of false breakouts. And then at the open, push up, pull back. So both of these, this false break here would be a valid down move. This here, good entry for a move back to the range highs. And then when you get this push through and a shove up, that's a valid entry there as well, where you get the break and hold, and then you get another break and hold here. See this pivot, break this pivot, you get one leg down, two legs down, holds this new pivot. It's another good entry. And then again you start ranging here. So this is kind of like a false breakout, but it doesn't move all the way back to the lows. It kind of pushes back. The entirety of this thing is something like, I don't really even see a clean trend here. There's kind of a clean trend there, but then you get, so like in this area you'd see you're still in a trend. I would still consider that a trend, but then you get these series of lower highs here. So if I were long at this point, I'd start being a little questionable. 100%. And I would look to short here. See, it breaks that level, pulls back into it, tests it, holds it, falls down. And then again, you've got this little area of consolidation here. Breaks down, pulls back into it, holds. So either of those also decent entries here. And here, you're below the 21 EMA. Holding this area, and then clearly at this point, you're in a channel down. Probably easier to draw it from the lows there, and then copy. Like I wouldn't even consider longs in this area at all once it broke down. Then you've got an overshoot, pullback, some chop, 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 100% quad bottoms here. 1, 2, 3, 4, small range. Probably put it in here somewhere. False breakout. False breakout. So now the range is looking more like a wide channel. Here. So if you recognize this, which you wouldn't have been able to based on the overshoot, if you'd drawn it through the highs though, you could have caught that and copied it. This trade would have been valid for a move back down into the lows. And I actually took a swing trade long here and made pretty much the entire daily goal on that one trade. I think some news come out. That was luck purely, because this move right here happened in like 15 or 20 seconds. Like the number of candles it does not indicate time. So like this whole giant up move was like 5, 10, 15 minutes. This whole giant thing here, 15 minutes. And then it kind of slows down in this area. But again, you get double bottom here, holds the 21, valid entry. There. Pivot here. Breaks the double top. Pulls back, closes back above, is above the EMA. Valid entry here. New highs, pulls back to the EMA, rejects the EMA. Valid entry here. This one's a little questionable, but also area of support kind of in this like zone here. Breaks the pivot low, gets really close to a retest, and then rejects it. So both of these I would consider here short, or this lower high short, or even this rejection of this EMA short to almost a triple bottom here. Breaks the EMA, holds the EMA support, valid long. Same thing there, valid long. Really strong move down. This is all pre-market bullshit. Market opens in 6 minutes. See, looking at it looks decently bullish, but I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Not convinced. Especially not with the market opening in just a couple of minutes. I don't know though. 52, 55.75. 53. It's like a 2.5. Oh fuck. Well, that sucks. I was considering taking it long there, but I don't. 26. You have 4 minutes to the market open. Shit gets pretty volatile at the market open, so you just wait. Let's kind of see what happens because we're still like holding these highs, not making new highs. Like I would expect a trend to have a push up, so I think this is more like a consolidation, I think, than anything at this moment. The market opens in 2 minutes. Yeah, see. Market opens in 1 minute. 10 seconds to the opening bell. Boom, opening bell.
Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled.
Oh, that's not going to show up properly. Yeah, that's definitely not going to show up properly. Because I've got two charts on here. I didn't even think about that. That sucks. You can put it on this chart. I think you may have about 20 bucks or something. After commissions, we didn't make 20 bucks, but that's fine. I wasn't really sure it was gonna push through the highs here. It did, but, you know, worth a shot. Still a little weird. Yeah, see, this is different. Could have essentially made the argument that it's like a break and hold there. Hmm. It's still in the first 5 minute candle, so 5 minute hasn't closed yet. 5-minute closes in 10 seconds, and it looks like it's going to close it at doji. It did close in a doji. Like this.
Order submitted.
Oh, fuck. Double fuck.
Order canceled.
That sucks. Man, sucks I missed that one. Oh well. It's okay. Hmm. So I'm just waiting right now.
Order filled.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, fuck. I got faked out. I thought that was gonna go. Doesn't look like it's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out.
Stone
Oof.
filled.
Fucking cooked, son. Cooked, son. Look at that shit. Oh well. Well, now interesting. A lot of selling volume right there. Okay.
Order filled.
Oh, come on, bro. Nope, 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 nope. Too close, too close, too close, too close.
Stop filled.
Ah. No, whatever. That's a good one. Damn, I got a little ambitious with my trail, I think. The problem is I don't know if it's gonna break this. A little ambitious with the trail. That sucks. That's okay. Damn, could have made a lot more money. Oof, that hurts my soul, man. Hurts my soul. Look at that shit. Hurts my soul. It's okay. Just one contract. It's really hard not to trail. Makes it difficult. Okay. Is there any reason here to turn?
Order filled.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Stop filled.
Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, man. The fuck was the point of that? Some dog shit. I'm going
Order
company,
filled.
bro. Don't do it, brother. Ah, ah. Am I gonna get cooked again, bro? Probably. Fuck. One leg, two legs. Is that a measured move? Here. Fuck, it's really close. I'm gonna get cooked. Son of a bitch, dude. About to get cooked. Ugh. There you go, sweetie.
Stub filled.
So I was trying to let it run a little, but it looks like it's going to bounce off that pivot there. So that was a pretty significant move last time. It may continue, but I ended up making like 8 points. Yeah, see, look at that shit. It keeps happening. It won't just break clean. I'm okay with that trade, honestly. I was risking like, what, 20 bucks, and I made 35 or 40. It's really hard to get good runners when you're only trading one contract. It's a second entry short. So you get the downtrend, and then first entry, second entry short. Yeah, see, it's still chopping around right here because you've got this whole consolidation. There was a lot of demand here last time. Where's the one I got cooked on? Oh, it was that one that I got cooked on. But I got back in. Yeah, because I had my stop up here. I got stopped out by like 2 ticks. And I got back in. Scalp here also. Or was it? Was it 8:30? 8:30 here, yeah. So everybody knows this is a real account. See? Live. $1,216. This is a real small account. Started with 1,000 a couple days ago. Trading with $100 stop loss. Yeah, see, if I were trading 2 contracts, I could have caught a good runner there as well. So, unfortunately, we're only trading with 1. Feels like this is getting kind of extended, so I don't want to short. It's also really, really strong down move. So I also don't want to long. So the daily open was at 617.75. Here. You can't mark the daily open on a tick chart. The highs and lows work, but the daily open is kind of sketchy on a tick chart because it doesn't open time based, it opens order based. Man, this thing is cooking down, bro. That's wild. We're still green on the day, but that's a really significant down move. That's like what? 64 to 28? Almost 24. So 20, 30, 40, 50. It's like 40 points. That's wild. Market's been really volatile the last couple days. I'd like to just win about 15, 20 points on one trade and be done. It's way better than scalping, hitting one 20-point trade in the first 15 minutes of the market. Could have done it if I'd have trailed this one properly. 49, 39. Yeah, could have got all 20 points right there. That would have been sweet. That would have been good. Oh well, hindsight, man. I would have never taken it all anyway. Best case scenario with 2 contracts. I would have had a trail right there. After this doji and that pullback and that pullback, I would have put a trail right there. I would have got stopped out for 49, 12 points. Yeah, 12 points. So, but then I could have taken this one, which I did take this one. 41, 30. I would have got the 8 points here. I'm done. So, if and only if. It's okay. This might pop some here. It looks like it's slowing down a lot. I think I need to use that one. I want to use this one. Actually, it's probably even better if I just do this. Here. Maybe even. Um, this next 5-minute candle closes in 35 seconds. Ooh, shit, man. Okay. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 second. Candle close. This 5-minute setup looks good.
Order filled.
Just gotta go lower. Well, maybe it looks good. Could have been faked. Probably. Looks cooked, chat. Looks cooked, chat. Damn. I don't know why I did that. I know exactly why I did that, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Must have a patience of Danielson. Next 5-minute candle closes in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Must have a patience of Danielson. Could be good, could be good. Possibly. Probably, maybe. And 1 minute and 35 seconds for the next 5-minute candle. I really hope this 5-minute candle closes on its highs. That'd be excellent. Yeah. Keep going, baby. Yeah. Close here. Or above here, even. Close way up here. Let's go. 2 points. 3 points. 55 seconds on the close. Keep pushing. Fuck. 40 seconds on the close. I hope the sellers don't step in the last 30 seconds of this candle and shove it red. That would not look good. Fuck. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Damn, that looks so good. Hold! Oh man, that's savage, bro. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 7. 5. 3. Closed. Shit! Closing a doji. That's actually not bad. A doji's not terrible, but it's not as good as green. I really wanted that close to be up here. I wish the buyers would have pushed just a little later than what they did. But it's fun. It's fun. So, I'd like to see some follow through. We're getting some higher lows. Keep it going, brother. You can do it. Ah, man, come on. Really just can't. Why isn't. I wonder if that's the. Push through. There it goes. Ticked above. Keep it going, brother. Keep it going, brother. Keep it going. Man, this is savage, bro. They doing some fighting right here. Damn, bro. Oh, don't make me look stupid. Don't make me look stupid. Fuck you. Is this gonna be the fucking the third doji in a row? This candle closes in 2 minutes. Don't make me look stupid. Not like this. Not like this. Damn. Come on, bro, you can do it. We already talked about this. No tariffs in Greenland. Things are good. Market's green. This was just a bunch of pussies selling their positions too early. Everything is gravy here. We're looking fantastic. I believe in you. 47 seconds on this close for a 5 minute. Hopefully we finally get a green close instead of another doji. 30 seconds. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. 22. 20 seconds. Come on, close green, dude. Close up here. 10 seconds. 12, 11, 10. 5 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 seconds. 1 second. Candle just closed. It closed green, but it did not close above the highs of the previous candle. What we need here is to push through the highs. Come on. Push through the highs. You can do it. You can do it. I have so much faith in you, sir. Yep, let's go. Fucking beautiful. Ain't that some dog shit? There we go. Keep that shit going, baby. Got the 20 EMA here now. 5 minute.
Stop filled.
That's fine. Yeah, I can get behind that for sure. That's fine. Excellent. So this is what I'm looking at in 5 minute chart. I got in here. Actually, it's probably easier if I just do this like this. So stop loss was here. Oh shit. Didn't quite get 2 to 1, but it was really close. Really close. But we were, I think you're at 1.5 to 1. That's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, that was a good trade. I liked it. I might stop here, considering anyway. Trading for about an hour. I'm up 10 total points right now, so we're at 57.50 gross. Right under 50 realized after commissions. So that trade was, where did I get into that trade? Was it here? I think. Right in here, yeah. What? Yeah, see, that's gonna retest that shit and go again. Man, that's fire. Let that go. Look at them go. Look at them go. Just can't catch a runner today, man. It's unfortunate too, because like, if this pops through these highs right here, there's no reason for it to not go to this pivot. So, it's a really big range there. 30 to 40 here. Yeah, that's 10 points just right there off that dump, and then yeah, that's 10 points down and 10 points right back up. It's wild, man. The market is so volatile right now. So I've taken 5 trades today. I think I'm probably gonna quit. It's really hard to hold through the crazy shit going on, like all the chop and stuff. I made a mistake here. 100% made a mistake here. My original target was there, around in here. And when it got around in here, I put my trail. Let's see, let's recreate this moment. So I got in like here. My target was, it was at this low here. And I got close to that low. I moved the trail here. And I'm pretty sure I trailed here as well and got stopped out. And then very next candle-ish, clean breakthrough. Either that or I trailed it here hoping for this clean break and I didn't get it. Remember, and then I took this one. Target was here. And once it got to the target, it trailed my stop, and then here didn't get another clean break there either. It's unfortunate. So what we ended up with was I took this the first one here, and it stopped out, and I took it and I reshorted it in the same spot and stop a little higher, so we got 2-to-1 there. Then there was this one. Definitely got 2-to-1 there. And then this one wasn't a 2-to-1, this one was like 1.5-to-1. And then of course the little scalp at the open was only to the highs. So that wasn't a 2-to-1 either. Uh, 1.5-to-1 there also. So risk rewards today was pretty good regardless. But I think I'm gonna stop today at a half day for sure. So I made 57.50 gross, 46.50. Oops, that's a sin. 46.58 realized. We're gonna call it there for sure. So we went from 1,000 to 1250 in 3 days thus far. So not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. You guys have yourselves an excellent morning. I know there's only 2 people in here right now, but anybody have anything to say before I bounce? Funny if I broke this and shot the fucking moon. Okay, nobody's got any. Probably tomorrow morning, yeah. I'm not gonna get super hyper aggressive with the little baby account here. Like I said, right now the goal is just 100 and 100, but if it's like mornings like today where within the first hour, there's already 5 trades that happen, and I'm sitting up 50 or down 50, I'll probably stop. I don't want to sit here all day and trade 500 times. That's just a good way to get chopped up by commissions. Because like even right now, I've taken, let's see, 47.50 to 57.50. I took 2 whole points in commissions, right? So I'm leaving with right about a little over 9 points in profit. But I took 2 whole points in commissions just on those 5 trades with 1 micro contract. So if you sit here and trade 500 times, you're just gonna, especially if you're, getting 3 or 4 points, you're really just spinning wheels. I want to catch 6 to 10 point moves, really. So, like this trade, excellent. And if I had runners on this, I'd still be holding this trade if I had runners on this. If I had 2 or 3 contracts, I would have taken one off here for sure at the 20. And then I would have just moved the stop to around a little above even to cover commissions. And I would have tried to hold this shit all the way through the highs to up here. Right in here where it starts, you get rejection wicks. If it broke through here at that point, as it's doing now, broke through here, I'd probably move the stop to back here below that, and then just left it there until we made a new C. That would have been the entire day right there. 2 contracts, done, finished. Commissions on micros are fucking outrageous if you're on the free plan with NinjaTrader. They're ridiculous. I think it's, let me check. Where the hell is the commission structure? I probably have to log in to find out. Let me see. Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. Yeah, see, it's or is it 35 cents a micro? 35 cents both ways, so it's 70 cents. If you buy the lifetime for $1,500 to 18 cents. So 70 cents isn't bad if you're trading for, 4, 5, 6, 7, anywhere between, I'd say probably 5 to 10 points. 70 cents isn't bad because, 70 cents out of $50 is whatever. But if you're scalping for 2 or 3 points and you're taking 50 trades a day or 20 trades a day or hell even 10 trades a day and you're scalping for 2 points, that's fucking $7. It's $7 per 10 trades, basically. with just one micro. And if you start scaling that, like, let's just do the math here. 0.71 contract times 10 trades. Shit. $7 per one contract, right? Say you take 10 trades a day for 5 days. That's $35. Say you're doing that with 3 contracts. It's $105 in one trading week in just commissions. If you're trading 3 contracts, 10 trades per day, that's pretty significant. And then you consider in 52 trading days per year, or 52 times 52 weeks, right? That's 52 weeks. It's $5,460 per year in commissions, as opposed to the same thing, 0.18 times 10 contracts times 3 micros times 5 days, $27 times 52 weeks. So that's a $4,000 commission difference per year, 10 trades a day out of 52 weeks. That's insane. That is insane. $4,000, that's like a fucking house payment. That's like a month's worth of bills at $4,000. So commissions will chew you a new asshole if you're over trading. So I mean, it's way better to take, if you're trading on especially if you're trading on the free plan, it's way better to just sit and wait and sit and wait for like this move, right? So like, assume same 3 contracts and the only trade you took today was this. $62 for the first exit, $60, something like that, for the first exit, and then you're looking for a solid $160 on the runner, but willing to take 55, somewhere around in there, 52, if it pulls back and doesn't break here. If it did break here, I would want to hold the runner up here to the highs. So you're thinking, as opposed to that, you take that one single trade, calculator, 3 micros, 60 times 2 on the first exit, that's 120. And then worst case scenario, you get stopped out here at the 55, you make 175. Best case scenario, the runner hits, you get another $150 on top of that. That's 270 minus 70 cents times 3, $2.10 for commissions, $267 on one single trade minus commission, as opposed to scalping here for 5 points, scalping here for 2 points, taking a scalp here, losing 2 points, blah 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 blah, because you're paying commissions on your losers too. So if you can take one trade and make a stupid amount of profit with relatively small risk, like this trade with 1 micro is $30, with 3 micros is 90. So you're risking $90 to make 61 to 180 at the 175, 180 at the very least. And then just be done. So like 3 micros here, 1 trade, that's the entire daily stop. Basically, minus, $10. The daily stop's 100. Right, yeah, the daily stop's 100. Or even this trade is valid. So like here's the opening 5-minute range, 830 here, right? So it breaks up, first 15 minutes of the market, blah, 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 blah. You get this stupid, ridiculous fucking red close, right? Little pullback into this consolidation entry here, stop up there, $160 risk for one micro, all the way down to this demand level, $122, entire daily goal in one trade, you're done. So 2 valid 5-minute setups in the first hour. So like you get this close and then you put a limit order back at the consolidation here. It fills through one tick. You could even argue that the entry's a little bit lower. And they're still making around 127 to 120 something dollars, right? $125 roundabouts if you put your stop right above the high of this candle. So it's one trade and it takes 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and you fucking walk away. Same thing here. Same thing here. Take this entry. Even if you get in one tick above the high of this reversal candle, just here, stops just below the low, 35 risk for 70 profit, and just walk away, be done. One single trade, and it takes 5, 10, 15, 25, maybe 30 minutes, and you're done. I mean, that's the whole day. The whole day. That move right there is 15, 20. It's over 20 points. Just one single really good 5-minute trade, and you're finished. And if it loses, you're done. If it wins, you're done. So it doesn't matter. So like even if you're just trading one micro contract and you take this one trade, worst case scenario you lose $33. Best case scenario you make $67. You walk away, you're finished the whole day. And if you do that every single day, and your win rate's even just like 40%, you're gonna make money. If your win rate's 40%, you'll make money with a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. If your win rate is 50%, you'll make decent money. If your win rate's 60%, you'll make really good money. Just taking one single trade off of a 5-minute chart and just being done with it. And then when your account gets bigger and you start like growing and you start playing around with runners and stuff, like 2 contracts, take the one off here at 70, trail the stop down to 42, whatever. So now you're making at the very least 70 plus this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and then possibility continues to run, hits the highs, and you make another $100 and something off of the 70. But it's really not much fun to watch when somebody's trading like that, but it is, I think, possibly the more effective way of trading, especially in a small account. Literally just take one really, really good trade and just be done. So like this setup, I still think it's going to continue to go. Like, there's no, it might stall here. Like that would be my next trail location. Like something like that. If it broke through there, I would move my trail here. if it did break through, I would expect for it to move to here. In this area. So like here, it's starting to stall. I would probably put my trail maybe around in there. I would I would keep it pretty aggressive. So like, I may even wait for this candle to close first and then put it just below the low of that candle. So like, this candle opens, that's the low there, it opened here, and then you get the low, so I might even go ahead and trail it to the low now. But still, that would be, regardless whether it stopped out or if it kept going or not, that would be just an excellent, excellent, excellent trading day with $1,000 account with just one single trade. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. This was a lot of fun. Snip this for my trading journal. Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Why won't you snip? Boom. Alright. Snip this for trading journal. And then I'll be done. I will see everybody tomorrow.